welcome back. It's Jasmine and I'm back with another video. Today's video is a little different. It's not a room makeover, but I reached out to you on Instagram and asked what you would want to see, and most of you guys responded thrift flip or some sort of version of that, like more DIY videos. So that's what this is. I'm excited to show you what I found and what we turned it into. But before we get started, I just want to say thank you so much. We hit 10,000 subscribers. It doesn't sound like a lot, but for me, it's a major milestone. So thank you. I appreciate you guys. It wouldn't be like this without you. So keep watching, and I hope you enjoy this video. And we're off to do some shopping. So we went to our first stop, this local thrift store. And they have certain items on a discount, so we keep an eye out for those ones. We kind of just sweep through the whole home decor section to see what we can find. I'm not really sure what I'm looking for. But first thing I found was this really nice lampshade, and it was $5.99, which is a really good price for lampshade, and it's a really cool shape too. And I also saw these really pretty Himalayan salt rock lamp things. And I noticed there was some pretty cool shaped glass and ceramic vases. So I wanted to pick a couple of these because I did have a project in mind for these. And obviously, if you love boho like me, you probably always stop in the basket section to see what you could find. And I found these two cute little ones. And then I found this large basket, which I usually don't find, but it was only $6. It needs a little bit of work, but I'm going to see what I can do with it. I also came across these really pretty chairs. They look kind of like boho mid-century modern. They were $40 each, so I did not get them, but they would look really cutely styled like in a dining room or a conversation area. And then they had like some lower price chairs that were also kind of cute and would be good like for like an upcycle DIY situation. I don't know why I was like so into these chairs and tables because I don't even have a dining room yet, but I just really loved the look of these, and I felt like they would be really, really cute if they were like sanded down and like redone. I feel like it would be adorable. So we did end up making one more stop after this, but we didn't end up finding anything at that thrift store, so I did not add the footage in the video. So I got these ideas for the vases from Emily Faith 22. Please check her out. She's also a YouTuber and I love her stuff. The recipe that she gave was 1 teaspoon of baking powder to 1 cup of paint. I had a little bit more than a cup of paint, so I mixed the baking powder accordingly. And then I just made it as smooth as possible, and she said to get the consistency with some bubbles coming through. And then I just painted a thick layer onto the vase and just like wanted to cover it completely without leaving any parts showing through. And I did about 2 coats and then maybe like touched it up for the 3rd coat. Didn't really like paint it all the way around. I did not have a foam paintbrush on hand. All I had was this like bristle paintbrush. So mine was a little bit streaky. I don't really mind that look, but if you wanted to make it more smooth, the suggestion is to use like the foam paintbrush. And if you're wondering what color this is actually the same color that I had mixed for the wall behind my bed in my bedroom makeover. So I don't have a link for the paint or the color because I just mixed it myself. So I already had this vase and fabric around my home, so I wanted to use them to create this rattan vase that I saw. So just first measuring out the fabric to fit around the vase and then cutting it at the correct measurement. I had this fabric from, I believe, Joann's Fabrics. I used it in my kitchen makeover a while back and I've had it ever since. I think it was about $6 and I used a coupon, so it might have been less than that. but it's like in the burlap section of Joann's Fabrics or Michael's, I believe. And then I just grabbed my Gorilla Glue sticks and hot glued the fabric to the glass. These Gorilla Glue sticks work on both fabric and glass, so I think they'll hold pretty well. And then I glued down the edges before cutting it because this fabric, similar to burlap, kind of falls apart when you cut it. So if I just glued it first, I knew that it would hold the fabric together when I was cutting it. And then I loved this idea she used with kind of finishing off the edge with rubber bands to give it like a clean, more polished look, and it came out perfectly. I also found this little wood lid from a candle I got from Ross for like $6, and I already had it around, so I just kind of took this lid and it fit perfectly on the vase. So I'm thinking that this vase has dual purposes. It could either be a vase or like a little container for the bathroom to put like cotton balls or whatever in there. So for this one, I will call it an upcycle because it's not really a DIY, but I had this old lamp. Most people have it. It's from like IKEA or Walmart, and I saw this lamp from World Market, and I thought I could totally copy it. What I didn't realize when I bought this lampshade was that it's actually from World Market, so it's so funny. I got it for $5.99 and it was on discount, so this lamp ended up being a $4.50 upgrade. Something else I may do depending on where I place it is spray paint the base gold. So as you guys saw, I found this seagrass basket in the thrift store. This is a price of one at World Market, but this one was actually a lot bigger, so it would probably be more expensive. I got it for $6, and I saw this article or a blog that someone wrote about washing baskets just with soap and water. Typically you would do it with warm water or something in the sink, but because this basket was so big, I just did it outside and left it out to dry in the sun for about an hour or 2 hours. When I brought it in, I just wove the pieces back together and the fabric seemed fine. So I would advise, if you find a dirty basket in the thrift store that you want to buy, you can totally bring it home and wash it. I think depending on the material of the wicker, it should hold up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments which DIY or thrift flip was your favorite. And follow me on Instagram if you're not already. I would love to connect with you guys and just become family. So thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one. We bring it back to life, taking it to brand new heights. Ashes get beautified, stop by and chat.